Breaking, a new fire is just sparked on Solar Drive in the Hollywood Hills. All right, well, that might be... Now, that is not good, okay? That is, like, on the top of... That's basically on the top of... Hold on, I gotta send Will and Caroline a text message. Make sure you have all your important documents. It's fine.
Bonita Avenue, Vista Street. It is time to evacuate now. This fire is just about 100 feet from the end of Curson Avenue, and this entire area is going to be evacuated momentarily. You saw that fire helicopter fly through the shot. It gives you a little bit of the idea of scale because that helicopter was a dot when it flew through the foreground of that fire. This is a large fire that is spreading exponentially here in the last couple of minutes. If we can widen out a little more, you can see it now taking more of a vertical position up the canyon from top to bottom. It's spreading in multiple directions. It's moving uphill with the terrain, and you have spot fires being blown towards Hollywood. This is a fire that is literally right in the smack dab in the middle of the Hollywood Hills, due north of Hollywood Boulevard, no more than a mile off of the boulevard, and it's already spotting. Look at that, a big spot fire right there in the middle of your screen. Go ahead and push in right there.
And that spot's
big flames
growing
right there. That one spot is going to go up and grow exponentially here as we keep an eye on it, and it's going to continue to blow. These winds are going to continue to blow this fire towards the city of Hollywood. This is something we have to really watch closely here.
Okay, I have my documents and stuff.
Go ahead. Let's start getting some more of the streets, Lucas. We need to get people out of this neighborhood. We need to get people out of this neighborhood.
This is devastating to watch. We've already seen so much destruction. I just can't imagine. I can't process having another fire and another swath of homes in danger. But I just want to take a moment to announce that LA Unified Schools, all LA Unified Schools, will be closed tomorrow. So we want to get that in easily, as we've already seen when you showed us that spot fire. Chris.
I'm sorry. One more time, Giovanna. I apologize.
It was not a question. I was just commenting that it is such a dangerous situation because the winds are still blowing and embers will fly, and it is just so easy. We've seen over the last couple of days how easy it is for embers to fly to different areas and start spot fires and set homes on fires. It's just a very scary situation.
That's exactly what's happening. And that's why it's already, look how close it is now to Waddles Drive. There are houses on the other side of the fire. We are now slightly on the west side, looking more towards the east, and it's already starting to encroach on the end of that street. I can't tell if SkyMap is exactly lined up. I'm trying to match those lines up with the lights in the neighborhood. I'm not sure if the power is out down there, but you can see there's a few house lights.
The fire is significant and moving uphill with potential exposure in the next 5 to 10 minutes per incident command.
It's continuing to spot in the southerly
direction. It's moving in the direction of the valley. It's moving in the opposite direction, really, it seems.
We want to give people in the area
fire appears to be 10 acres in the canyon and is being pushed south by northern winds 10 minutes ago, but it's now saying fire significant and moving up the hill.
Basically, it's
oh, wait. I have watch duty. Yes, I'm monitoring it from watch duty. No, it's going south. It will spread, dude. Get ready. It'll be. I'm ready to go. I have my stuff packed. I am prepared. You don't understand. Like, this is not what the hill looks like, okay? The amount of houses that are there, the amount of apartments that are there is crazy. That's it. That's where the houses are. What would you save in a fire, bro? Nothing, just my dog. This literally is how fast it happens, by the way. We just went from, brush fire on Runyon Canyon to everyone in this area, 20, 30,000 people. This area is all, I'm telling you, this area is all apartments right at the ass cheeks. Right at the ass cheeks of Runyon Canyon is all apartments. Will and Caroline are most likely going to come here now. They're evacuating here, but I told them, like, we might have to evacuate as well, potentially from here if this spreads even further. I don't think so, but you never know. Bro, you gonna play Marvel Rivals tonight or chat acting out again?
And watching this or getting
That's crazy. That's a crazy question to ask, dude. The answer is yes. We'll be playing Marvel Rivals right now. On Fire Edition.
They are just arriving
this
on
is
scene
so
now.
chalk. This is so unimaginably cooked.
In there as quickly as they can, because this is a nightmare scenario for the fire department. Is that another canyon?
It's not just any canyon either. It's like if this turns to Pacific Palisades, there are a shitload more people that are right there. Carson Avenue, Carson Place. Like, this is an incredibly populated area. I can't just run and people panic and run before evacuation starts, then roads get clogged. Yeah, I'm not gonna get out until I have to, but as soon as I saw the fire, I was like, I texted Will and Caroline. I was like, you need to get out right now, because they haven't actually given evacuation orders yet, mandatory evacuation orders yet here, but like, this is going to happen. I'm still far away. It's throwing spot fires, brother. You should not feel like there's any certainty in direction or safety right now in the general vicinity. Chatters, there is miles of concrete buildings between me and this area. That's why I'm saying I'm sitting and waiting. There are not miles of concrete buildings between this fire and where some of my friends live. There's actually no buildings whatsoever. They are the concrete buildings between this fire. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I think at this point you should probably understand that, like, I have a decent understanding of where things are in Los Angeles. We watched this happen in real time. Aren't there 3 fires? Yes, there were 3 fires. Hearst Palisades and Eaton. This is new. It's on Runyon Canyon. This just started literally 10 minutes ago. We watched it happen. We watched it start as a tiny spark into what you are looking at right now, with spot fires going all the way down to where people live, basically. This is Hollywood, chat. I'm still further down. It's technically not West Hollywood. It's actually Hollywood. To the right of where this is Hollywood. Behind it is the valley, or where it's like near the Hollywood Bowl. Between this fire and the neighborhood that I live in is approximately 5 miles worth of concrete, but this is definitely a lot closer. I mean, and there are people who live literally right there. Like, look, you see this? This is what it looks like on the street level.
That's how close this fire is, and it's moving.
All right, mandatory evacuation order is now in place for Laurel Canyon Boulevard on the west, to Mulholland Drive on the north, to the 101 freeway. There are probably chatters in here that are literally right next to this, like live right next to this. Chatters, calm down, okay? People from right at the ass cheeks of this fire are coming here to evacuate. You're being ridiculous by telling me to evacuate right now. I'm not near it, okay? It is definitely much closer than all of the other fires, and the direction of the fire is like, I don't know how to describe this. There are 10 miles of concrete apartments in between me and this fire. You're making it seem like I'm literally on fire right now. I'm already prepared for evacuation if need be. Please leave your house with doors unlocked.
On this particular fight, what are you putting on?
So we have over 20 additional fire engines that are en route right now, and on scene. I'm sorry, this is a very dynamic situation.
Worth a try, man.
7 fire companies assigned to this incident, and we have air resources that have redirected. As we mentioned, this is obviously an explosive fire that is just, blown up.
So looters do exist. Looters are gonna have a hard time when they come in here and realize that I have nothing of value, like, except for cameras, I guess.
Within that box, I'll repeat it again.
Chatters be like, come on, bro, please leave. Please leave your house unlocked. It's like, what are you gonna take? My Zin towers and my, toys? Your PCs are pretty awesome. Okay. Even my 4090, which is like one of my most prized possessions, I guess, technically, is now completely worthless because of the new AI-backed technology that the new GPUs came out and made it worthless. Okay, so it doesn't even matter, chatters.
I'm sorry, I might need a little help.
Don't leave your dog if you evacuate. Damn, that's crazy. I was planning on leaving her in this house fire. Thank you for letting me know not to leave literally the thing I care about as much as I care about my mom, basically. Thank you, chatter. Like, I got my mom and I got Kaya. Okay. You think I would, you think I would leave either of them behind? Yeah. It's like telling me not to leave my mom in the fire. 5070 showing only one stat and claiming that it's 4090 is kind of laughable. See, even in the process of all this, there's still a guy. There's still a tech nerd in the chat being like, we don't know. Leave Murat. Murat can take care of himself.
Just a devastating
Murat's
sight.
not with me. Murat is also literally a volunteer firefighter. He knows how to deal with this stuff better than I do. What? Take what's your most valuable thing from home. I mean, your gold, silver, dollars, and you can go to the goddamn bunker. Kaya and mother to go in the car. I don't have any of those things. You guys have a very different view of like the lifestyle that I lead.
At the end of this
also, you forget there's the Diddy tunnels, the Achterbahn that I can escape to as a multi-billionaire, an incredibly famous person. All right, well.
Large this fire is. That on your left side of your screen is a shot from our downtown camera looking at the Runyon Canyon fire. I guess it's called the Sunset Fire now, and just how fast that has grown.
I am stunned by the speed. We should expect it at this point. It shouldn't be shocking. We can only be grateful that this is starting tonight and not last night when those winds were much faster. Things have tapered off, but they've only tapered off moderately, guys. We are in a major fire danger until Friday. These winds are still blowing through here, and if you live in a flat area, or if you even live in the San Fernando Valley or areas across the basin, and you walk outside right now, it may not feel super windy. You may feel the breeze, but in these
I have so much protein. I have so much protein and bottled water and just 2 pairs of undies. Okay, that's all I need. And also my backpacks, obviously. The IRL backpacks. Don't worry, Trump will come throw a paper towel. Nice. Take pictures of your expensive stuff for insurance. I don't have anything expensive except for my car. You should learn about autophagy and protein. Maybe you learned that as long as the energy is adequate, protein is another way you've been brainwashed. Dude, I could literally be on fire in the car, driving away from the fire behind me, and there would be a chatter being like, actually, I think you need to really reevaluate everything that you've learned about, diets. It's true. Chatters will never. You know what? Respect, dude. You're a lot less spendy than I thought, to be honest. Respect is on. Like, first of all, even if I had a bunch of expensive possessions, why would I tell you on stream? But I don't, regardless. But think. Also, if I had like a shit ton of expensive things, like if I had so many expensive things, like why I spend all of my time in front of the camera. You would have seen it by now. You know what I mean? Like, people always talk about my jewelry. It's nothing. You know what I mean? It's like this. I think that's one of the best ways to not get robbed in general, is just to not own anything of value. For fun though, if you had to save one piece of clothing, what would it be? I don't know. Uh-oh.
Look at this fire. Look. It's over our hill right now. It's on the other side of the hill. This is on the other side of the hill right now. Let me get through Twitter first. Shit on purpose.
He's like, yo, line my shit up, dude. I took the dreads out. My hairline is suffering. I need to line my shit up first, okay? The fire can wait. All right, got another notification from Watch Duty. Evacuation order level 3, go. Laurel Canyon Boulevard on the west to Mulholland Drive on the north, to 101 Freeway on the east, down to Hollywood Boulevard on the south. Los Angeles Fire Department has officially sent a level 3 immediate evacuation order. No, not for us, Mom. For the area where it's far. It's It'll be all right. I hope.
Red flag warnings are going to stay with us. When you look at the wind profiles right now, they're pretty much as we thought they would be this time yesterday.
Lily Peach was evacuated,
but it's still a Santa Ana wind blowing through those canyon passes. Their humidity, 14%. Also through the canyons.
Dude, this is hell on earth. It's
We're
crazy.
still seeing winds up there, 25, 35, even 45 miles per hour of how dry the air can be.
We don't know how this one started, chat. We don't know. Yeah, this is when it first started 20 minutes ago.
For a Santa Ana
now
event,
it's
the winds are
this.
blowing from the landmass, the continent, out to sea. So you don't get any moisture from the ocean at all.
Dude, there are a lot of people. I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of people that you know live in this area. Okay, a lot of influencers that you know live around this fire, like very close to this fire.
And it looks like
that's the Sunset Fire, the Runyon one.
I hope I'm not in error about that, but it looks like that's the name they're giving it, is the Sunset Fire, Chris.
I'm monitoring it actively. I'm not even in the secondary evac zone yet. Okay.
In the southerly direction.
What's up, brother?
Towards
How you
Hollywood
doing?
Boulevard,
You good? You got
and
out?
The fire is starting to kind of leapfrog itself closer and closer to these homes. Fortunately, at this juncture, from that
Did Will make it to my house? No, you would see him if he made it to my house. He's literally stuck in traffic right now. He's stuck in a goddamn jam as these fires are getting closer and closer to their place. Yeah, Hollywood is of course bumper to bumper. Look at this. FaceTime him for some content? No, I'm not gonna do that, you freak. What is this?
Okay. Of course, man. Of course. Oh, I got a shitty camera, bro.
There ain't no way he's doing a meet and greet right now. Are you serious?
Yeah. All right, bro. Bye. See you. Take care, brother. Thank you. Yeah.
Where is he?
Yeah. My house is burnt down.
Bro. Oh, he's in. Okay, he's fine because he's not near the fire. His house is near the fire. Okay, I was worried. I thought he was like, it didn't look like he's passing out flyers for his concert. I already have all my important things packed up. I have a passport and protein and water and also a bunch of batteries. Don't forget the Zins. Yeah, I mean, the Zins are right here. Bro, if there were 80-mile winds right now, I'd be a little bit more worried about my situation. I'm still worried about my friends that are near the fire and trying to leave. All my friends are texting me like, bro, are we cooked? Are we dead? Are we gone? What's happening? I can't wait for the Waymos to malfunction in the middle of all of this and create massive traffic jams, by the way. Get ready for those situations to occur too. Everybody told me, Hasan, you're wrong. Waymos are sick. Waymos are the best. Waymos are the future. Guess what, dude? You're way more likely to experience traffic jams when you got artificial intelligence robots on the freaking roads. Don't bring that into existence. It's called foresight.
Well, sadly, it's fairly concentrated, and we are perched down here at Ogden and Sunset right now.
I'm good here where I'm at.
Pretty good view, and you can see the planes dropping.
But I might go and pick up Will in a second. I haven't figured it out yet.
Phil Ricardo, thank you so
I'm
much
not going
for
to
talking to us.
chat. If I go pick up Will
Have a great night.
and Caroline, I'm not going to pick them up from their house, where obviously I can't go there because they can't get out of there.
Going on right now, and
I'm going to pick them up from
those winds and how powerful they are.
If I do go pick them up, I'm going to go pick them up from.
The good news is they eventually will. Right now, though,
like a place where they're walking.
Set up here, or where the producers
said this
evacuation zones have been issued.
Is canceling all classes.
No, we're not even in the secondary evacuation zone
because of the fire danger throughout Southern
evacuation zones have been issued.
So if you have a
the
child
secondary evacuation zones have expanded.
Not go to school tomorrow, and they are waiting
to save the gasoline.
Why didn't they stop the fire with their magic? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely. And David Ono, you
all
have
right, let's check where Will
Magic
is.
Castle right there on that touchscreen to give people an idea of exactly where
we are all good.
Iconic LA.
I did isolate
Caroline
the Magic Castle. It is right here on Franklin Boulevard. And well, let's first go to Chris Christie.
I'm going to get in the car. I'm going to go pick him up. You'll see me in a brief moment when I'm on the way there, okay?
The smoke blowing
to try to get...
Hello, chat. Can you hear me? I'm currently on my way. I am currently on my way to go pick up Willard Ebers, Savage Neff III, and Caroline Kwan. The lights are no longer working on the roads, which is not good. I feel like that's not a good thing. But the conditions are fine overall. You're in the car with me right now. One of the benefits of having an electric vehicle is, as a matter of fact, okay, bro, calm down. This guy's driving like a madman. All right, one of the benefits of having an EV is I just saw massive pylons outside of the gas stations. People are panicking and purchasing as much gas as possible. And guess what? You know who don't need that? The EV bandit, that's who. That's who. Okay, this is not the best. Let me tell you, the back roads are treacherous. The back roads are treacherous. There are a lot of people who are not necessarily abiding by the standards of the traffic laws. Oh, this area is entirely blacked out. That's why there's no traffic lights. Okay. That's what's going on. I was wondering what the hell was going on and why there aren't any lights here, but it seems it's because... Oh wait, there's a house with lights on. EV supremacy, baby. Every time I see an EV on the road, I honk at them. I'm like, yo, what's up? What's up, big dog? I got you. You got me? I got you. Okay, not Teslas though. Because that guy had a Tesla and he was driving like a madman. You can't see anything right now, but I'm about to pick up Will and Caroline and Farlito in approximately a second. People are driving in a very panicked state, which is not unique to Los Angeles. I feel like it's not that unique that Los Angelinos are driving like assholes, because they always drive like assholes. Whoa, what was that? Alrighty. Okay. Lots of cars on the road. Bumper to bumper traffic on the way back to my place. But seemingly noticing that there isn't any traffic on the way to the fire. I'm noticing this. Noticing that there's no traffic on the way to the fire. So that's good. That's not bad. It's a good thing. Ooh, I'm seeing the helicopters. You'll get better visibility once I pick up Will and Caroline. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna give him a little call here. Hey, I'm outside of Astro Burger. Where are you?
Will, we're right outside the 7-Eleven because Will's grabbing a water.
Okay, I have hella waters. Don't worry about it. But also, do you know where the car wash is in the Astro Burger? I'm right there.
Okay, the car wash in Astro Burger. Yeah, let me get
There's a cop car passing us, or trying to pass.
Oh, I hear it. Okay, hold on. I'm a little bit turned around right now. Let me see. What street is it?
It's right outside of Plummer.
Oh, we're a couple blocks past Plummer.
Oh, you went in the opposite direction? You went more west?
Yeah. I told you we were walking west.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, there's a fire truck.
Son.
Hold on. I'm gonna bust a Yui here, but there's a fire truck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for the fire truck to leave.
Yeah.
So that I can.
We're at Kirsten now. We're like 2 blocks past Bang.
Oh, no worries.
Okay, yeah,
I'm gonna.
I can hear the. Can you hear him now? I see the ambulance.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, you just heard the ambulance.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm cutting in. Okay. All right, I'm on my way. I'm passing Gardner right now.
I know, baby. Come here.
Okay. Let me see if I can. So you're at the 7-Eleven outside of like DBA, old DBA.
Yeah.
Like next to Mammy's Italian Kitchen or something.
Let's see what we got.
That decadent Italian dining spot.
There's a big fucking truck that's blocking everything, but it's like
It's the 7-Eleven outside of old DBA, right? Like Doheny, or not Doheny. I mean, what's the fuckboy lounge?
Just if you're on Santa Monica, it's like 2 blocks west from Plum. So just stay on Santa Monica.
Yeah. It's the what is it? What street is it?
Fucking Tootsie Boy.
Bar Lubitsch? Bar Lubitsch? Past Bar Lubitsch? Oh, more ambulances passing by. Wait, I think I must be right near you guys.
It's Curson. So if you see like Speedway.
Hold on, it's not showing me where Will's exact location is, so I can't exactly find it. Hold on.
Hey, Hasan's like right there. Wait, will you talk to him? Hold on.
Oh, I see you. I see the truck. I'm right outside. In front of the truck. I found the 7-Eleven.
All right, we're coming over. I see you.
Okay, perfect. Oh shit, I'm blocking traffic right now.
All right, pull up a little bit.
I'm gonna pull up.
Pull into that little, yeah.
No, there's a Bronco coming out of the garage right now. Yeah! Oh shit. Is it not working? What the hell? Alright, there it is. Here, you want me to pop the truck?
Yeah.
One second. How do I pop the truck? Okay. Trunk's popped.
Get in, Caroline.
Hello.
Thank you.
How are you guys feeling? Traumatized a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh damn! It's got that nice smoky scent outside.
Are you streaming?
I am, yeah.
You're absolutely insane.
I'm an insane person. Anyway, hold on. Let me put this here. We're good.
We're good.
Everything's good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Thank you for coming to get us.
No problem. Okay.
Okay, unfortunately, I left my Pokemon cards, so we're gonna have to double back.
Okay, you got it. No, that's not a problem.
There's a lot of rare slabs in there, Hasan.
When we were initially evacuating, I was like, okay, hurry up because everyone's going to be trying to go, so only bring what's important. And this motherfucker grabbed his Pokemon cards.
Yeah, there's a lot. Listen.
Whoa, chill out. Okay. People are driving extra crazy. I'm just gonna let you know.
It was apocalyptic when we were walking from where we had to leave, where we were.
Y'all smell like a
cloud.
Oh, dude.
But it's like cool. It's like cozy.
No.
You smell like a cozy fireplace.
Dude, I don't know if our building's gonna
survive it. It'll be fine, I think. It's gonna be all right.
Thank you, Fire Warden.
Yes.
Oh, Smokey Bear.
It's gonna be all right.
Turkish
What are these
Smokey
guys
Bear.
doing? They're just waiting with their luggage on the corner of the street.
There were so many people who did exactly what we did, and they were like, okay, we're walking.
Yeah, we pulled in an auxiliary spot in our building and just booked it.
Honestly, better to be able to pull it into an auxiliary spot and book it on feet and then get picked up rather than,
Yeah.
have the car be left in the side of the road.
Well, I don't know if you saw, but those guys who were it was starting to get crazy because somebody had just left their car.
Yeah.
And it was blocking.
That's what I said. I was like, that's why I said look outside, because I feel like there's probably a car. Like there's probably somebody who just left their car.
I feel way better now though, because Turkish Fire Marshal Hasan Piker told us it's probably going to be chill.
Okay, I'm not the Turkish Fire Marshal. Murad is the Turkish Fire Marshal.
Murad
and
called us.
Yeah.
He did. He's so sweet.
As soon as I saw the running can, I was like, you guys gotta get out of there.
Well, it was crazy because I was looking at all the fire stuff, and I was gonna go live in about 5 minutes, and then I got a text from my friend who lives about half a mile from us, more in the hills, and she was like, we're evacuating right now. Look outside. And so I went outside and Will was streaming. I was like, hey, babe, we might need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And this is before they had called, official evacuation. I was like, we need to go because if they call an official evac, it's gonna be really hard to get out of here. And then I was like, okay, let's get our stuff and let's go. And then when we were leaving our building, was like doing the thing where people who are gone but have their cats and stuff, they were like, okay, we need to get into like this apartment because so-and-so's cat is there.
Go. I didn't know.
Because, everyone had to evacuate.
Is Farley nervous?
Oh, he's so distressed.
Hassan, he just ran out of a burning building.
He's fine. He's gonna be all right. Farley,
Farley, you hear that? Turkish Fire Marshal Hasan Piker
first
says
of all,
you should be okay.
Okay, listen. I think Farley's gonna be a lot more nervous when he has to share space with a behemoth.
Farley, what's worse? Do you know who you're going to go hang out with?
with a behemoth that uses him like a chew toy.
Yeah, that's true.
Farley's gonna be like, please give me back to the fires.
Please drop me directly into the hell pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this. This is like anything going west or anything going south right now is crazy.
When we were still waiting to try to get out of the garage, I ran out to the main street and I asked people, I was like, how long have you been sitting in your car? And they're like, 30 minutes. So I came back, I was like, okay.
That's the beauties of car line infrastructure, baby. But here, like I was saying earlier, listen, we might not have the longest range. We might not have chargers readily available everywhere, but EV supremacy, ain't nobody's panicking waiting outside of a gas station right now. There are so many cars. Half of the pylons here are just bumper to bumper traffic waiting to get into a gas station so they can fill up their cars.
Are you doing an EV plug right now?
Yes, I am.
Will, do you have that water? Where'd it go?
Caroline, I gave it to you.
It's somewhere.
We're on the grid.
I put it in. Oh, here it is. It fell in my bag. Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, I'm gonna swap it over.
I feel so.
And then we shop it down to single digits overnight, early morning hours, and we can see how it shows up.
I'm going to see if we can make it this way and show you some of the homes. I know that there's an area here that was completely one of the streets.
All right, I'm back. We're back.
Looked like.
Holy moly, we're back.
All right, here we go. This is again. We just turned on to another side street, and you can see all of this damage.
Sorry that there wasn't the best footage possible there
lost here. And
when I was driving and stuff, but I didn't have a second hand to.
That side we turn over here. Here's Wagner
I didn't have a second
Court.
hand to
Again, you look
point the
down in that
camera or whatever.
There's more people.
Anyway, we're good. We're good, I think, and yeah, that's it. We're good. We Will and Caroline and Farley have successfully evacuated from their area. Hollywood Hills is also on fire. How are you guys? I'm not in the hills, so I'm fine. We're gonna check in to see what the updates are.
In November, it was one fire to focus on primarily. Here we have so many fires across the area, and even those fires, and Alex, you mentioned this earlier, it's like the Sunset Fire. It's not like it's one spot. It's just several, like a cluster of fires kind of in a general area. I can't imagine how they strategize going about this, but I will say
the face house unironically about to burn down. This dude Blackboard Bank's getting a sprayed on hairline.
To air attack these over the course of the night tonight.
As you're saying that, we're seeing a live water drop, so great timing there. Adam, thank you for such a thorough report and forecasting. That was Ed Lascos there on your screen for a moment, but we want to give some new information about the Sunset Fire in the Hollywood Hills. Just a couple of things. The mandatory evacuation now includes the Dolby Theater, El Capitan Entertainment Center, and the...
That's an L for Black Boy Max. That's why, listen, I knew, okay, you want to know what the real old head content heads look like? L for Black Boy Max. Let me tell you why, okay? I knew that there was a point today where I would have to potentially evacuate, okay? And I knew, because I am a freak, I have my remote desktop set up, ready to go, locked and loaded in the car. And I have not one, but two backpacks, one with 4 modems and one with 8 modems, ready to let it rip. I used the new backpack, the 8 modem backpack, when I was going to pick up Will this time around. Okay. Because I knew that the escaping of the fire would potentially make for decent content while I'm also, trying to make sure that my family is safe. Max tried streaming his evacuation with an Android but lost connection. That's what I'm saying, dude. It's like a machine over here. Anya needs to knock some sense into your content brain. Okay. All jokes aside, I am very safe. Okay. I'm very safe. Like in terms of, I would never actually jeopardize any of, my loved ones for stupid stuff like that. Okay. Yeah. A machine, no empathy. How am I no empathy when I'm the hell? That's a dedication to the trade. Exactly. All I'm saying is I set it up ahead of time. So I knew that if I had to leave instantly, I could still continue filming the journey. You think, but you don't want to be walking on the highway? Okay, but like I have a very low amount of stuff that I need to bring around. I'll bring with me, so it's fine. Your fans are taking you seriously again. It's so stupid, dangerous, because burnt house material is so full of everything you should never breathe, ever. Stop woke scolding the young ones. Bro, you need to be safe, not get a clip. Sometimes a clip is more important than the safety. Okay? Sometimes.
I'm looking at all the fires and my heart just breaks. I'm literally in tears. It's apocalyptic looking out here and seeing everyone looking out.
I gotta go pee real quick.
Fires on the hillside and
yeah. Well, if people want to help or get more information on what you guys do, it's dreamcenter.org.
Hey, Farlito.
If you can donate, it's a great way to be able to help people as well.
You can pull the chair
we
over
love
if
what
you
they
want.
do and endorse what they do. Pastor Matthew, and if you want to say that address one more time as well for people that may be desperate for a place to come to right now.
yeah, it's 2301 Bellevue Avenue, Bellevue, Los Angeles, California, and people are right there at the desk right now ready to receive anyone who comes in immediately.
Is DoorDash still working? I don't know. I
Angels
haven't.
on Earth.
Yeah.
I'm not brave enough to try. Okay, I feel like that's a wild thing to do at this moment. You know what I mean? Hey, hey, surf, brave the treacherous terrain for me, please.
Give me 5 minutes. I just
In the midst of all of this, yeah, it's not Kaya that's being a menace. Farlito is also being a menace right now.
He's, you know what? He's traumatized.
That's true. Did you look up the trazodone? It's on the counter if you want it.
Will?
Basically evaporating off the Pacific Ocean and moving inland. And right now, that is one of the ingredients that we need to help the firefighters and the water dropping helicopters and the Phos-Check dropping so that we increase the moisture and, of course, the vegetation more importantly. It's still very, very dry at the surface, so it's going to be a long haul to actually get there, but at least that is a sign of improvement. We're going to see more of that tomorrow afternoon, but unfortunately, tomorrow, late afternoon, early evening, it looks like we are going.
Oh, this one? Dude, look at this. Sunset fire caught its first home and it appears a resident came out of the home, extinguished the flames, and CBS filmed it all live.
Oh my God.
Dude, imagine your balcony is on fire and you just like bust out with a fire extinguisher. I mean, I got one
I'm
over
trying
there.
not to imagine my balcony on fire. I have one here.
Yeah, I have one back there.
A little baby fire.
We'll be fine. Please stay safe. There's a... Wait, what? There's a threat on West Hollywood now? No, there isn't. What are you talking about? Runyon Canyon's on fire. I've never seen anything like this. Born and raised in LA. All of West Hollywood and Hollywood is now under threat. Yeah, West Hollywood is under threat. Why? Because that guy said it? Yeah, I'm good. I think we're gonna wait on, official confirmation, considering that where I'm at right now is not even like in a secondary evacuation zone where like you need to prepare for evacuation. I'll be all right, A guy said it at 6 p.m. on Twitter. So Also, the problem that area is like both Hollywood and West Hollywood. That's why people are saying that. But Hollywood is massive, and West Hollywood is massive. Hey, Barlito.
Is that right now or?
Yeah, there's just aerial views and stuff. Wait, this is kind of funny. I just realized. Yeah, LA reporters on the ground during live shots are increasingly discussing themselves and the difficulty processing the fires, making comments about that fires near my family, so I'm paying really close attention to that one. It's been 2 days of this. It's just a lot. Yeah, it's really interesting when it's your home. Yeah. Those very same war correspondents, when they go to Gaza, well, they don't go to Gaza, they go to Tel Aviv and talk about all of the, destroyed houses very differently. Now, of course, I still obviously have sympathy for people that are, directly in the crosshairs of this natural disaster. But I also have sympathy for, people directly in the crosshairs of another thing that is not a natural disaster, but a man-made form of violence, Israel's violence in Gaza. So that's just like really interesting to think about, Have you tried Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream zero sugar soda? What are you? Look at this. I'm literally drinking that right now. We were previously warning about the fire coming into the city via Santa Monica, or via the hills in Santa Monica. Now we should even be more worried about this new fire could come into the city via Hollywood and West Hollywood. Is very concerning, is what they're saying on ABC 7.
This is where the fire is right now. It is burning in this
They're
direction.
Just saying,
if I expand out even further,
they're just saying in the worst case scenario, it might
right here. And look at the homes that are along Curson.
By way of the,
but let's say hypothetically, if this fire continues to burn in this direction, which is where it's going, look at everything that's in its way from these big properties, but getting down to Curson. Then you start getting into this massive amount of a populated area. And for perspective, we talked to you about Hollywood and Highland. I'm going to move the map over. Right over here is, let me expand out a little bit more. There's Highland, and Hollywood Boulevard is right here. So the fire is here. It's burning in this direction, and all of this populated area, Hollywood Boulevard, Sunset Boulevard, Highland Avenue going up and down, all of this could be in danger. Chris, I'm going to throw it back to you.
Was there public announcements about the fire risk in the days before the windstorm? Did somebody just not listen? Wait, what do you mean? They did say that there's going to be some really, there's going to be a lot of winds, which can open itself up to a risk of potential wildfires. But notice how everyone on television is saying, this is historic. This is historic. This has never happened before. That's because this is historic, and that people did not suspect it ever to get to this degree. Normally, there are areas that are prone for wildfires, okay? Every year during wildfire season, you know exactly which areas have high risk of wildfires. View from behind the Runyon fire looking towards the city an hour ago. I cannot believe that we watched this when it was literally like this big.
It's insane how fast.
Like when it was a blip, the first thing I did was like, oh my God. Like the first thing I did was hit you guys up. And that was like, it was like this much. And now a couple hours later.
It's because it's so fucking dry. It's so dry. And, the combination with the winds and
it was literally 2 small spot fires, and look at it now. This is from an hour ago, too. Hassan, look at the Joe Rogan tweet from about a year ago about some firefighter claiming that this will happen because LA is too dry to handle this. It is insane. Yeah, I mean, that's it's not a conspiracy. Ted texted me, what's your plan?
Nivison?
Yeah. Ballin' tomorrow, brother. We were supposed to play basketball tomorrow morning.
Where?
At a park.
Why do you do this?
I mean, it's just I played this morning.
Why?
I don't think
The air quality is terrible.
I know. I did.
I'm so serious.
I didn't realize that it was like that. I played basketball this morning, and it tasted like metal in my mouth.
Yeah, it is across Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Poor air quality. You're not supposed to go outside.
Okay, I'm not very smart.
No.
Like everybody knows this. I say it all the time. People don't listen to me when I say it. Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna actually play basketball with Ted, guys.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm not. I would like to. It depends on the wind conditions and where the fire is. Imagine if the wind moves the smoke away from where I'm playing basketball. Like, what are you gonna do?
It is gonna be so smoky tomorrow. It's all coming this way.
Yeah, women always shitting on your phone. True. Okay, I am kidding.
Yeah, you know
but
what?
I'll it's more so like we're in a holding pattern. We're in a wait and see type situation. An evacuation center for a Sunset Fire has been opened at the Pan Pacific Recreational Center. Opened at Pan Pacific Recreational Center is now an evacuation center. Ladies and gentlemen.
See Slime's tweet where he's like, I'm gonna get arrested real quick so I can go fight these fires.
Oh, is he talking about? I didn't see that.
Yeah, he said I'm gonna go get arrested, incarcerated, so then I can go fight these fires.
Yeah. Here's a list of resources for shelter, animal boarding, free items, and distribution hubs. These places can also use donations, e.g. food, water, masks, and blankets. Oh, that's crazy.
All right, well.
You must ball tomorrow. What would LeBron do? LeBron would ball. LAFD says all fires in Soul Killer are 0%
LeBron would
containment.
get on his private plane and get the fuck out of here.
He would never do that. He would save Los Angeles. Just like he saved basketball. Just like he saved the sport of basketball, he would also save the city of Los Angeles.
All right, I'm gonna go. So just let me know if my place is on fire.
Okay.
Just keep an update.
I will let you know. Kai Cenat save us. Yeah, Kai Cenat's gonna save us with content. Caroline, you have overtaken as my favorite podcast, formerly known as Fear Ann. You're stealing our audience. We're already suffering. What the hell?
Yeah, they want the.
This is a problem. You want to know why? Because we're not misogynistic enough. That's the issue.
Yeah,
if we were more misogynistic,
that's the issue.
we would never lose to women podcasts. We would never lose audience
you just
members.
have to give your opinion on pop culture more and then misogyny.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that. That's my 5-head plan.
My mother's again, so.
You're okay.
Holler if there's.
I will let you know if your house is on fire. I promise.
Sunset fire yet again, and it looks like some embers.
This is from 25 minutes ago.
There for one residence. Could be an apartment. Let's go over to Gil Lavis. He's overhead in Sky 5. Gil.
Yeah, Mike and Cher, we're trying to get an angle on this. It looks like a fire on a balcony, possibly. Some of the embers got into a balcony, it looks like, or maybe it's a roof line. It's hard to tell. Actually, it looks like a balcony there that's caught on fire. This is off of Franklin and Vista, and that fire just kicking off just moments ago. We came around in an orbit and spotted it, and so that's the first structure that has caught fire here that we know of. And we're waiting to hear from the fire department if they are aware of it or not. We just started kicking off when we came around on that orbit, so that's a big concern for fire.
This is
good news. The Sunset Fire is slowing down. Looks like it won't spread much more. There you go. See? No need to worry. No need to worry. We're all good. We're all good. You see that? I just don't understand why people don't just surround their homes with water to stop the fires like a moat, right? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. See? Fire already on its way out. It's so last year, dude. Fire is a construct. You are remarkably chill for having a big fire like a few miles out from your house. I mean, it's fine. It'll be all right. Spot fires are still going. I know. I'm trying to maintain a positive. I'm trying to maintain a positive attitude throughout the situation because, you know, What are you gonna do? It's completely outside of my hands. It's completely outside of my power. There's nothing I can do. I can just like only sit back and react to it and try to do my very best to, you know, improve my immediate circumstances. Sometimes that's the best you got. Sometimes it's the best you can do. This is what I meant. With these high wind fire events, we've observed fire jumping miles ahead of the fire line, like unbelievable fire behavior. These conditions are insane. Yeah. Breaking news. I saw on TikTok wood elves are doing this. Stay inside. Okay, I was going to go outside, but I think I'm going to stay inside now. Actually, that's not even a joke. I would go outside right now. Hasan, if you survived, Keizo said he'd do a gym collab. Shut up. Are you serious? That'd be sick. I watched a TikTok the other day of that one guy who like rates bodybuilders and stuff and like their bodies, and he was saying like Keizo might be a power lifter. He's got a power lifter build. Having defensible space around place helps firefighters save your places. What is this? Fox 11 newscaster was asked by a random man why the fire started, and his answer is sending me.
So the family with the poor little girl who was.
Fire happening right now.
Say that again?
Why is there a fire happening right now?
There are multiple fires that are taking place.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're the news though. You're supposed to know.
Well, I don't know how it started. We don't know how it started. There, you know,
I think
winds.
it's all the gay people in LA.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
That's right. He's like, and me, myself included, I'm about to go do some gay shit.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Gina,
That's amazing. Does this dude just ever shut the fuck up? What is this? Hey, at what point do we start entertaining the idea that this is an attack? Arson is a real possibility. Oh my God. We are so fucked, aren't we? Nah, we'll be fine. Nah, we'll be fine. Real men and women are out there fighting a fire. What the fuck are you doing except sitting at home with privilege, making millions from a tragedy? Dog, what do you want me to do? Learn how to fight the fires? Like, Chatter, what's wrong with you? It's literally in my ass cheeks. The fire is like one fart distance away from me. What do you want me to do? Fucking die? Why are you getting mad at me, dude? Learn to firebend, bozo. I did my very best. I had friends that were literally inside of the fire. I went and I picked them up with that Caroline chick. Okay, that's insane. They were literally in the fire, okay? Like they were in the range of the fire. They had to evacuate. You're mad at people who are that you're supposedly sympathetic to.
Reservoir, it's a quick 2 or 3 minute flight. Once they get their water, they're back on scene, and it's making a big difference for the firefighters on the ground out here now. We're hearing that additional strike teams from LA County Fire have been set in to help the LA City firefighters on the ground here, as well as strike teams that are in place right now trying to get the fire.
Be careful, Hasan. Face Lacey says that people are robbing each other on the streets now, and it's the apocalypse in LA. I'll just say it like this. I don't think situations like this bring out the best in people, okay? I don't think that it's bedlam and people are just like robbing people, okay? But I will say that judging by, what I saw out there when I was driving around a little bit, it's definitely like... Lacey said people are getting mugged on the streets right now. Yeah, people come together when it's time for recovery. While it's happening in the process, people are not great. If they're crazy on the road, it's worse on foot. No, it is really bad on foot. I know. Will was telling me. I think the situations like this bring out the extremes in people, both good and bad. Yeah. The one thing that's shocking to me is they actually move resources away from the rich people area to help to stop the fire in Hollywood. Yeah, there's so many more people in that area. Palisades is done. It's just done. It's over. Palisades is 75% of it is destroyed. What is this?
Is over the Sunset Fire yet again, and it looks like some embers may have hit a roof there for one residence. Could be an apartment. Let's go over to Gil Lavis. He's overhead in Sky 5. Gil.
Yeah, Mike and Cher, we're trying to get an angle on this. It looks like a fire on a balcony, possibly. Some of the embers got into a balcony, it looks like, or maybe it's a roof line. It's hard to tell. Actually, it looks like yeah, balcony there.
Is it that one guy's house again, bro? This guy's house is slated to be, you know, it's no matter what, he just keeps catching the embers, bro. What is happening? Or is that the same clip?
Caught on fire. This is off of Franklin and Vista, and that fire just kicking off just moments ago.
I thought it was the same house. Like, God hates this guy, man. The fire gods hate this man. They're just like, nah, dog, we're going to blow your shit up, okay? You've been bad, and I know. Final Destination house. That'd be funny if that was the case. I mean, it would be dark, but...
It was orderly and respecting each other, but it took about 45 minutes to get out of the area.
My dad thinks the fires could have been started by Al-Qaeda. I almost had a stroke.
I'm sure, of course, that you have a lot of friends, neighbors. Where did they go?
Dog, Al-Qaeda is too busy literally controlling Syria, okay? I feel like they got responsible governance and institutional development to worry about right now. They're too busy about that.
Scrambling and filling their cars. It really gives you that feeling of, you know, intensity and scared.
No, go ahead. Sorry, Jake.
I was just saying everybody was getting out as fast as they could. I'm not sure where everybody went, but...
Yeah.
All right.
You know,
according to the LA Fire Department Helco overhead helicopter coordinator, the fire, the Sunset Fire that we're looking at right now, is approximately 50 to 60 acres. Okay. Libs of TikTok thinks the vaccine caused it. Don't you hate it when climate change appoints a DEI hire to run the fire department, gives away fire equipment to Ukraine, stops critical control burns, defunds the fire department, refuses to build more water reservoirs and store water, cancels fire insurance, mismanages forests and brush, and fires firefighters for refusing an experimental vaccine? Oh my God. I can't believe the DEI hire did so many things. It feels like she's a real upstart. You know what I mean? Like, she was grinding. She was doing Sigma grind set. Except none of those things were the responsibility of the fire chief. You just literally slammed all of your personal... Like, can you imagine? The fire chief, the lesbian fire chief was like, finally, as the lesbian DEI hire fire chief of Los Angeles Fire Department, I can't wait to give away my fire equipment to Ukraine. Oh no, we're out of fire equipment. Like, is that what you think is happening in your world? What kind of manic, psychopathic shit is this? Yeah. Notice how she says Ukraine and not Israel, by the way, because if we gave all of our fire equipment to Israel, that'd be good. Bomb lefts predicted your valuable items 5 seconds ahead of time. A hard time when they come in here and realize that I have nothing of value. Like,
dude, I'm running into his house and stealing the Zin towers.
Shadows be like, come on, bro, please.
He's the worst shit, I swear to God.
It's like, what are you going to take? My Zin towers and my, you know, toys? You say you don't know how to fight the fire, but you know how to rake the forest? Yeah, everything was so much better when white men ran the country. Like, there were no big fires or anything like that when white men were in charge.
We are in no
Hey,
way
chat, what's up?
saying that everybody else can stay put. If you're in the zone, please leave. Hollywood Boulevard, Sunset
Did you load up on
Boulevard
emergency
are full
dues
of
and sodies?
apparatus,
Dude, I
so
have...
Don't try to go east to west.
Like, if
on
there
those
wasn't a
roads,
fire
it goes south.
situation, but like any sort of situation that required me to be bunkered up here, I have enough Mountain Dews to last me at least a 2-week period. Drinking at like a 10-dew clip a day.
I worry about you.
Nah, dude, we're good. We're good.
Open and available is a shelter.
Margaret, you mentioned Hollywood High School as well earlier. Does that still stand as an evacuation center?
We're gonna have our first sleepover.
I know.
Should we order a pizza?
Come from me. I'm not
Who's
sure
gonna deliver
who
the pizza?
Provided you that. I know that I can confirm Pan Pacific Recreation
Can we get a
Center.
freezer pizza?
Great.
I mean,
so
we
there's
could
at least
we
that.
could
We know
walk if
Hollywood
a
High
store
School
is open.
available, from other sources.
We
but,
can walk somewhere.
Well, Margaret, you saw the
you want to
gridlock.
watch
I know you've been watching these images. It's a
I'm down.
double-edged
I'm down to
sword.
watch a
It's,
movie.
you know, people heeding the warning to get out, but at the same time,
y'all
as
still
you
recording
can
for your end?
imagine,
Yeah.
A frustration.
I mean,
that
I
we
might
have
live
seen
in
so
Hassan's house
intimately
now.
of people
Yeah,
trying to
it's
get
going to be
out
much easier for him
of other
to
fires as well
record
over
for
the
your
last
end.
24 hours plus.
I don't know about that.
Talk about the balance that's involved with trying to get out, even facing frustration in gridlock.
Yes, you know, we see
chat,
this in
I don't know if
many
Hassan gave you like
places when there's
a clear
massive
idea of what happened to
evacuations,
us.
even when
but
they have, you know,
I was
more
streaming, and Caroline came in, and one of her friends had messaged her and was like, "Hey, Caroline, there's a fire near our place. Their places aren't near our place. It's small right now, but we just wanted to let you know." Caroline came into my stream room, and we decided, like, all right, end stream, pack a few things. And like 10 minutes later, we had an evacuation notice. We were already like in the car, but we couldn't get out of our building because all of those streets are gridlocked. And like it was just madness. Like I had to park my car in like an auxiliary spot in my building because we couldn't even get out of the parking lot, and we just walked out.
Yeah, I told him. I told him walk south, and then I'll come. I was gonna get my mom to pick him up first, but I was like, I don't want to do that because she's immobile. Like,
and when we walked out, like we could see the fire, like it was next to it. Like you could feel it, you could smell it. So we were like, oh shit. So we walked out.
Yeah, it's madness on the streets. It is like a movie on the streets. Like it is. From what I saw, and Will can speak to this more because he was literally walking on the streets, but like LA drivers are pretty bad in general.
Dude,
when there's not a fire going on.
My adrenaline was jacked. It was like Thunderdome. People were screaming at people.
Yeah.
Someone ditched a car.
It was giving Purge vibes. Cutie Hassan Rella, thank you for the 10 gifted. It was, we're good now, but
yeah, Hassan told me that my place was going to be fine, and he's the Turkish Smokey Bear. He keeps saying that. He keeps saying like no one knows fires like I know fires is what he said in the car.
What the fuck are you sending me? What? Have you seen Jamar Chase's 50K grill? What? That's pretty sick.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Man, look at me. You know what he did? Yes, sir.
Are those like placed in so they like grind your teeth so you can like put them on? Is that one of those?
Grind your teeth? No. They click in.
No, but sometimes they do that. Sometimes they like if you have like permas,
he had a mold of his teeth taken and those click in.
Oh. Jason, let me look at Hassan stream. Lol, what?
It's you?
I don't know. Look at the news, Jay. Hold on, let me look at Hassan's stream. What's up, man? Nice to meet you, bro.
We were already like in the car.
Hey.
Damn.
Yeah, that was not a newsworthy moment. I'll be real.
Popped up quickly.
This is crazy.
And within 5 minutes, he says it was about 10 times the size, and then
man,
the
LA
entire
is really
hillside
getting
was
pissed on right
engulfed
now.
in flames
Yeah.
within 20 minutes. And
Fire
look,
department
he's
reporting they have a
panning
spot
down
fire
right
outside
there.
the
That
line
is
of the
Person
Sunset
Ave.
Fire at 2451 Nichols
He
Canyon
didn't
Road,
really know what to
unknown
do.
as a
Like,
new
he's
start or
staying put
related
right
to the
now
Sunset
because
Fire.
He feels kind of like he's trapped.
It doesn't
but
look like it will
also,
get out of
he
control.
went
They're
back
going to get a
up
water
that's
drop,
from
and
his
hopefully that
roots,
will knock it down.
angle. It kind of feels
Immediately
like
someone
it's
goes, somebody's
dying
lighting
down,
these fires.
as John reported.
Dude,
I don't mean to laugh.
Dude, the conspiracies are gonna. Okay, first of all, you can laugh. Your house is literally about to be engulfed in flame.
I thought you said it was gonna be okay.
You're gonna be okay, but like,
I thought you said it was gonna be fine.
bro, if you
told me it was gonna be okay.
My rule of thumb is if you're in the evac zone and you can taste the fire, you're allowed to make jokes about it.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Someone literally was telling me in the chat earlier, like, "Oh, Mr. Socialist Man, here taking advantage of a tragedy. Why don't you go put out the fire?" Like, unironically, they were like, Go fight the fire.
He wears Velcro shoes, chat. He can't fight the fire.
No, first of all, Marat wears Velcro shoes, and he's the only volunteer firefighter that we know. Okay, he is way more autistic than me. He's way more autistic than me.
God help us.
Oh, did you see this one? This one was amazing. Santa Monica warden issuing parking tickets in the middle of a fire. You can see the fire in the background.
No.
Honestly, that's why you need the police. Not because of the revenue collection side, but because if someone catches you doing that, they're going to do something criminal. Yeah. Like, I'm so sad. I don't want to hear any conspiracies about this. My family and friends lost their homes. They're literally reduced to ash. I'm sorry about that, chatter.
I'm kind of in the same boat with you, chatter.
Yeah, Kayson's house burned down.
Yeah.
It was crazy. And find them on there. What? Wait, what? What? Why?
Noticing is the stark contrast between a building like this one and, say, the Pharmaca right next door. It's amazing. It's completely unscathed. And then we're on the other side of the street where there's a Chipotle, a Boca, an ice cream shop.
I'm losing my mind. My mom is inviting random people to my house right now.
She saw some people
I have to go deal with
camera
this.
outside your place, and she asked them on the intercom if they want to come in.
In flames today.
Who's the real socialist
a lot of
here?
Young people have been.
Jimmy Carter said it best.
Will wants to get a freezer pizza.
Yeah.
And bust it open.
Well, I'm eating my feelings. You know I do
the
that.
most important part, right? Like, besides
It's
the
probably
politics,
safer
besides the
too.
distinctions
You know
of
what's probably the
religion,
safest thing to
besides
do?
all the
We
nonsense and
build
the
a
noise that's
pillow
going on
fort
nationally,
in your
what matters today
That's
is
like
living room.
not flammable. You're right.
Because that it's flame retardant.
Yeah.
And
we can say that word only in this context.
Maybe if we
And
set
maybe I'm
up
not as strong as I used
your
to be.
second
Maybe I'm not as
PC
fast as
in
I was
there,
when I was in the infantry in my 20s.
and
I'm
we
listening.
But I
play
can
League
still
of
grab a shovel and
Legends
do what I need to do.
from the pillow fort, so
Well,
that way we have access to
Micah, it's an
information
eerie feeling out
quickly
here. It's
as it
nearly
comes in.
empty,
I
except for a
like what
couple
you're
of
saying,
cars.
Yeah.
except
There are still some
I
lights
do
on,
still
but
maintain the
it's-
position that League of Legends is responsible for the bedlam
Well,
here.
it's gonna put us in a strategic
This would be a bustling
mindset
area.
in
People
case.
eating,
Yeah.
people shopping, hanging
Or
out.
Marvel Rivals.
But
No, I don't
obviously,
wanna
it's
play
now
Marvel
within the evacuation
I don't
zone.
want to get.
and an
I don't want to
area
be in
that
a
people should
shitty mood
avoid.
while we're evacuating.
So
LA's already
a
getting
very
cooked. I
strange
don't have to
feeling
watch
out
you.
here tonight.
Oh,
We'll send it
come
back to you.
on, come on. That's
the words
that's
from that young
ruthless.
man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
That's
sorry.
That is the
ruthless.
spirit
We
that
laughed
will be
from crying.
required here in
That's
Southern
crazy.
California to turn this corner.
Look how gridlocked the streets are. I know how gridlocked the streets are. I was in them.
That will be required.
We had to ditch our car,
that will be
basically. We had to
required.
park in an auxiliary spot.
And I, for one, have no doubt.
Notice the red parallel lines.
I'm definitely going to get ticketed.
As Rachel continues to track
That would be
developments in the
insane.
Palisades. Mary Beth McDade, who was in the Palisades last night,
The
has
Santa
moved-
Monica ones? Yeah, I did. I feel like you get a freebie. It's like natural disaster, you gotta get a freebie. That's crazy. Imagine getting a ticket like that.
I smell like a fire.
Yeah, we had a winter storm, so VDOT told us not to leave our house or drive, and the city still ticketed law. That's crazy. All right, anyway, I'm tired, dude. I'm
Let's play
tired.
some Rivals.
No, I'm not playing Marvel Rivals right now. Yeah, let's go. Let's get some dinner.